Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Charu Kohli, your economics teacher. As you all know, we are in the process of learning the first chapter of statistics, that is Introduction to Statistics and Economics. Today we are going to take a look on the topic Introduction to Statistics. To start on this topic, first of all, we have to understand the word data. As you all know, in the previous class we have studied about the economic facts and economic problems. Now, the data which is collected in form of economic problems or economic facts, and when it is presented in form of numbers, that becomes data. So what is data? Data is economic fact or economic issue which is presented in form of numbers. Now, economic problems and economic facts plays an important role in the economy. They are certain problems which have to be analyzed. Let us take an example of poverty. When we talk about poverty, there are various causes behind poverty. It can be unemployment, it can be low productivity, or various other factors also. So that problems has to be solved out in the economy. So to solve out the economic problem, economic facts that are to be presented in form of numbers, and out of that measures are taken to solve those problems. And when these measures are presented in form of some document, that is called policies. So when the measures to present the data and to solve the data, that is called as policies. So in a statement we can say measures that helps to solve economic problems are called policies. Now when we take a look on the higher details of data, here it is. Data is divided into two parts, the quantitative data and the qualitative data. The data, when it is expressed in form of numbers, that is called quantitative data. Examples of such data are daily temperature, height, weight of individuals, data related to population. They are quantitative in nature. Coming on to qualitative. Qualitative data is that data which is presented not in form of numbers. It is presented in form of attributes. Attributes such as good, bad, honesty, intelligence, healthy, unhealthy, educated, uneducated, etc. These are certain attributes which cannot be presented in form of numbers. So when data are not presented in form of numbers, they are qualitative in nature. Now, in simple sense, when we say statistics is the study of numerical facts. So when we talk about data and we collect the data in form of numbers and it is presenting or giving some information that is related to economic fact, then that data is statistics. So in simple words we can say statistics is the study of numerical facts. Statistics is the study of numerical facts. Now take a look on the origin of statistics. Statistics is spoken out through various words, such as in Latin, as a Latin word, it is spoken as status. As Italian word, it is termed as statista. In the German word, it is spoken as statistic. The meaning of three of the terms is political state. Fine. Earlier, when we can say in those times, the matters related to the economic, social affairs were presented in form of, you can say, in form of documents, and that was used by the government. So that is the political state it describes. So now, in the German terms, the person Gottfried Achenwald is the great statistician, and he has used the word statistics for the first time. Therefore, he was called as the father of statistics. Now, in other forms, various persons have come and described the forms of statistics. So now we are going to understand what statistics exactly is, how we can define the statistics. So definition of statistics are divided into two parts. It is expressed in form of singular sense and it is expressed in form of plural sense. When we study about the statistics in singular sense, it is the study of statistical methods. Statistics is the study of statistical methods in the singular form. Now, according to the proper definition given by Croxton and Cowden, we say statistics is defined as a science of collection, organization, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data is called as statistics. Now these are what? Collection, organization, presentation, analysis and interpretation. They are the statistical methods. So according to statistical methods, when we describe statistics, it is the statistics in the singular sense. Coming on to the plural sense. In plural sense, statistics is defined as the study of numerical facts. Means when data is presented in form of numbers. When statistics is presented in form of numbers, that is the definition given according to plural sense. Horace Secrist has said, by statistics we mean aggregates of facts affected by multiplicity of causes, numerically expressed, enumerated or estimated according to reasonable standard of accuracy, collection in a systematic manner for a predetermined purpose and placed in relation to each other, that is statistics. Now what are these presented here in this definition? These are the basic characteristics of statistics. So when we describe statistics in form of its own characteristics, then we call statistics in the plural sense. Now we are going to have a detailed look on the characteristic of statistics and we are going to take a look on it on the next video. I hope you all have understood the basic concept of statistics. Thank you.